two 12 by 8 pieces of muslin here. You can use any fabric that is just a simple weave for this. I thought this was perfect for the Bandit bag look. So I am going to take this, I'm going to use a sewing machine, but you can do this by hand or you can glue it with a hot glue gun, but I'm just going to sew up one of the seams at about 1/4 of an inch. Here's what your material should look like now. There's just a seam here. I did a little more than 1/2 of an inch, but it really doesn't matter. You just need this to be like that, and then we're going to open it up with the seam on the inside. You can kind of smooth it down, and then you're going to take your string of sorts. I just have a shoelace here, but you can really use anything, and I'm going to basically make sure that there's enough room for this to go through. It's just going to be kind of like a drawstring bag. And so I'm going to probably go with about an inch space here. So I'll fold this over about an inch and then just sew along here, or you can glue it or you can sew it by hand. So right here all along the top edge. So you can see there's a hole here for your string to go through. It might have been smart to have the string there already so you don't have to thread it now, but that will be the next step. So here's what it looks like. Here's the two pieces, the inside seam right here, and then we folded over and sewed. So then I'm going to put the string in there. Okay, here's what we have. I put the string through that loop, and then we have the seam right here. We're going to fold at the seam and have it out in the middle here. And then we're going to sew from this corner where the seam is over and up to where these strings are, and just end before you get to the strings. I just sewed from that seam over and up to the seam before the strings, and then your bag should be inside out. You're just going to put it right side out and poke out the little corners as much as possible. So here's your strings, and it will draw a string like that, very simple. And then maybe tie these, the ends of these strings so they don't come out. And we're just going to do the illustration of like a $sign, or you can write loot, or I don't know, whatever you'd like on here.